कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं।
Hi friends, to all the viewers of Yashodhara TV. Today I tell you I take true utmost pride and privilege in talking to you, the highest cadre of real estates, that is NAREDCO, National Real Estate Development Council Chairman Sir, Mr. Niranjan Hirnandani Sir. To all the people, it has been a dream to have a good house. If at all having a good house on the planet, it is something that NAREDCO has to do it in India. And let us ask Dr. Niranjan Sir and try to know what has been the route map, what has been the true spirit that has been carrying forward, and what is the route map they have drawn for the next coming 25 years. Hi sir, namaskar.
Namaskar.
And I congratulate you NAREDCO for the 25 years of existence, sir. So can you please put on the what has been the challenges that you came across, and how did you try to overcome it, and what are you seeing the future of this?
Well, roti, kapda, makan, it's an essential need of any human being. And I think fortunately for India, roti and kapda we have been able to meet. But as far as makan is concerned, I think we have a serious challenge. We have talked about housing for all. We have talked about affordable housing for all. We have now talked about various schemes by the central government, state government, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, 1 crore houses plus. We have talked about what the states are doing in terms of housing. All these factors put together have created an improvement in the housing stock and for the affordability of housing. But it's not complete. We need a long way to go in order to see that there is really housing for all.
Okay.
We need to see that there is affordable housing.
Okay.
And we also need to do rental housing, because ultimately it's not necessary that everybody should own a house. For example, in the richest country in the world, the United States, at least 50% of the people live from birth to death in rental housing. But it's affordable for the people who live there.
Okay.
So we have challenges. One, to create surplus affordable housing stock, because in the other segments, I think we are able to match it, whether the state government, the central government, or the private part of it have been able to do. So the challenges for the future, for the next, why 25 years? Let's do it in 5 years. So I won't wait for 25 years to get housing affordable. And in terms of availability to all, NAREDCO has taken a good step. The government of India, the state governments are also doing a lot of work. So I'm hoping that really this problem can be solved in the next 5 years.
It has been an enthralling reply, right? And to all the people out over there, it is a NAREDCO that could be the single point solution for a dream house. Sir, if at all they say developed countries and the developing countries, the major hurdle or the barrier that could be something like red tapeism, they say. How is NAREDCO able to handle and deal with this red tapeism, if at all it's existing, or it is minimalized?
See, you have to understand there are two aspects of it. The first, housing is a state subject. So each state has to tackle the ease of doing business by itself. Okay. So various states have improved the ease of doing business to a substantial extent by following up various policies which have made it easier for the purpose of getting and clearing the policies. However, of course, because there are 26 states, and also central government places. So all in all, we don't see it happening across the board. But the good part is the states which are doing well, NAREDCO is able to give that example to the other states that look, this state is doing good thing, you should also do that. So by and large, we are seeing an improvement to take place, but yes, there is still some room to improve further.
So still they're setting out a role model example for the other states as well. So finally, one last question to complete this question, sir, this bite. Sir, there is a huge difference of knowledge from the past generation to the new generation. New generation are more equipped with the present generation technology aspects. And how is this new technology able to blend with the ancillary industries of the real estates?
Yeah.
I think so. Am I correct in my framing my question? Yes.
Right. See, the point is technology is definitely improving. In every field of activity, technology is important to do because improvement must take place. Luckily, new technologies in construction are coming into it. New technologies in terms of IT are coming in for the purposes of construction management, in terms of marketing, other tools in terms of design. All these factors are taking place. New materials are now available in order to get better quality of product,
exactly,
as well as better amenities of the product. So all in all, we are seeing an improvement in this direction in all the fields of activity in the real estate. So technology is taking a real strong point in terms of improving things to do it. But you have to remember that India has its own design and other aspects of it, and there is some beauty in the old school also. There is a huge improvement in the old school also, and that also has to be taken advantage of.
So, as a wholesome, what you call, targeting each and every aspects for the cohesive and a complete growth of a particular sector, particularly what you say, the real estate sector in India, that is NAREDCO. And what else? One single person who's been doing it for the last 25 years with his own team. You won't be agreeing if it is single person as a whole, but he made the difference in our country, and there's a lot more. He has set a tremendous route map for the coming generations. So coming in India, throughout the length and breadth, wherever you come across a good construction, don't forget Mr. NAREDCO and Mr. Niranjan Hiranandanji. Thank you, sir. It's been a great pleasure talking to you from our Yashodhara TV viewers. May I wish this NAREDCO go a long way ahead in life.
Thank you so much. We need the wishes.
Certainly, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. మనందరికీ ఒక సొంత ఇల్లు అనడం అనేది ఒక మంచి కళ. ఆ కళని నిజం చేస్తుంది NAREDCO ఫర్ ది పాస్ట్ 25 years. అంటే మన దేశంలో మొత్తానికి నార్త్ టు సౌత్, ఈస్ట్ టు వెస్ట్, NAREDCO is playing a real time player in real estates. అక్కడ మన తెలంగాణకి మిస్టర్ సునీల్ చంద్ర రెడ్డి గారు ఈజ్ ది ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఫర్ దిస్ తెలంగాణ NAREDCO. ఆయన అడుగుదాం సునీల్ చంద్ర రెడ్డి గారిని, సార్ ఈ NAREDCO 25 years ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జిస్టెన్స్లో ఏమి ఊహించి పెట్టారు, దానివల్ల వాళ్ళు ఇస్తున్న రూట్ మ్యాప్స్ ఏంటి, దాన్ని అచీవ్ చేసుకోవడానికి వాళ్ళు పడుతున్న కష్టాలు ఏంటి? నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్కారం
సార్. మా యశోధర టీవీకి మీ అందరికి కొంచెం తెలియవలసింది సార్.
నమస్కారం అండి. యశోధర టీవీ ప్రేక్షకులకు అందరికీ నమస్కారము. లాస్ట్ 25 yearsలో మనకి డిఫరెంట్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. నెక్స్ట్ 25 yearsలో ఇంకా బిగ్గర్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. లాస్ట్ 25 yearsలో హౌసింగ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ అనేది ఒక మెయిన్ ఇష్యూగా అజెండాగా ఉండింది. సో గవర్నమెంట్ కానివ్వండి, ప్రైవేట్ డెవలపర్స్ కానివ్వండి, చాలా వరకు హౌసింగ్ షార్టేజ్ని తీరుస్తున్నారనమాట. ఇంకా కూడా చాలా హౌసింగ్ షార్టేజ్ ఉంది, బట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ ఫిల్డ్ బై ప్రైవేట్ డెవలపర్స్. దీంట్లో గవర్నమెంట్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అనేది తక్కువ ఉంది. Most of the constructions are being done by the government, by private developers. Government దీంట్లో చాలా ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళు గవర్నమెంట్ రోల్ చాలా హైగా ఉంటుందన్నమాట. టు సాటిస్ఫై ది హౌసింగ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ అజెండా వాళ్ళు చాలా స్కీమ్స్ పెట్టి వాళ్ళు చాలా ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ ఇస్తేనే ఇంత దూరం వచ్చాము. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్దర్గా మీకు నెక్స్ట్ 25 yearsలో ఇండియా ఈరోజు 2023లో లోవర్ మిడిల్ ఇన్కమ్ కంట్రీగా కేటగిరీలో ఉందన్నమాట. మనకి 2047లో కంట్రీ కానీ ఇదే 7.5% రేట్ ఆఫ్ గ్రోత్లో ఉంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ $25 trillion ఎకానమీ అవుతుందన్నమాట. సో వీ విల్ బీ ఎ రిచ్ కంట్రీ. 2047 వస్తే అట్ ది సేమ్ రేట్ ఆఫ్ గ్రోత్ వీ విల్ బీ ఎ వెరీ రిచ్ కంట్రీ. దీనికి ఏంటంటే దీనికి అనేకమైన ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉంటాయి. ఛాలెంజెస్ ఏంటంటే ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్ ఒకటి, గవర్నమెంట్ ఇంకా కొంచెం బిజినెస్ చేయడానికి ఇంకా మంచి ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. రెండోది ఏంటంటే స్కిల్లింగ్. ఈరోజు జాబ్ మార్కెట్లో కొంచెం స్కిల్లింగ్ పెంచుకుంటే బెటర్ స్కిల్లింగ్తో బెటర్ ప్రొడక్టివిటీ ఉంటుంది. విత్ బెటర్ ప్రొడక్టివిటీ బెటర్ కాంపిటేటివ్నెస్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్తో పాటు మనకి గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ లివింగ్. ఇప్పుడు రిచ్ పీపుల్కి అప్పర్ మిడిల్ క్లాస్ వాళ్ళకి దట్స్ నాట్ అన్ ఇష్యూ అండి. ది బాటమ్ స్టాటా బిలో పావర్టీ లెవెల్ వాళ్ళని కూడా మనం వి షుడ్ బ్రింగ్ దెమ్ అప్. దీంట్లో ఏంటంటే మనకి క్వాలిటీ మెడికేర్ కానివ్వండి, క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్, మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్లీ అఫోర్డబుల్ హౌసింగ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఫర్ అ కంట్రీ టు బీ రియలీ రిచ్ everybody should have access to basic amenities and a house. సో దీనికి ఏంటంటే గవర్నమెంట్ ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ ఇవ్వాలి, డెవలపర్స్ హ్యావ్ టు పుట్ ఇన్ దేర్ బెస్ట్ ఎఫర్ట్, అండ్ బిలీవ్ మీ, ఇండియా ఈజ్ ఆన్ ది పాత్ టు బికమింగ్ అ హైలీ డెవలప్డ్ నేషన్. దీని ఛాలెంజెస్ కూడా NAREDCO గుర్తిస్తుంది. అలాంగ్ ది వే ఎవ్రీ 3 years 5 yearsకి ఛాలెంజెస్ మారుతూనే ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. సో అవన్నీ రికగ్నైజ్ చేస్తూ we will work with the government to see how ease of living and ease of doing business can be improved, and ensure that everybody has a house. Not only has a house, they have a happy house too. Not only housing for all, they will have happy housing for all, and NAREDCO will do its best. NAREDCO central leadership ganindi, NAREDCO state leadership ganindi, we will put in our best efforts to ensure that we contribute our bit to real estate and to the growth of the nation. Thank you.
What a speech, what a idea, what a conviction. మన సొంతిల్లు మనకు నిజం చేయడానికి వీళ్ళు పడుతున్న తపన, వీళ్ళు పడుతున్న కష్టం, వీళ్ళ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో చేస్తున్న స్ట్రాటజైజింగ్ నవ్వుతో నా భవిష్యత్తు. ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ అన్బిలీవబుల్. సో లెట్ us all be thankful to people of NAREDCO who are making our dream of having a dream house a good reality. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Sunil Chandra Reddy garu, namaste sir. To Ishwar Reddy, namaste sir.
I'd like to call on stage. Thank you. All right, as I invite our panelists, Shri Sunil Mantri, Chairman, Mantri Realty, Vice Chairman, NAREDCO India, and SJL team, Hyderabad. Everybody put your hands together for them. Come on. And President-elect Mr. Ravi Reddy. And Mr. Pratik Kataria as well. Please put your hands together for this amazing team, ladies and gentlemen. They have really made this happen for us. They work so hard, and we have to acknowledge and appreciate them. And they
मिसेस तो है वो हम बात में डिस्कस कर सकते हैं, पर सही माने में 6 साल में 7 डेकेड का जो परेशानी था, जितना दूर होना चाहिए था, मैं समझता हूँ बहुत हद तक हुआ है। जी बिल्कुल।
हाँ, तालियां बनती हैं इस बात पे जो सर ने फिगर दिया कि करीब 1 लाख डिस्प्यूट्स जो हैं वो रेरा में पिछले 5 साल में अलग अलग अथॉरिटीज ने सॉल्व किए हैं, और वो अपने आप में एक बड़ी अचीवमेंट है, जबकि बहुत सारे स्टेट्स में तो अभी किसी ढंग से रेरा स्टैब्लिश भी नहीं हो पाया है। आनंद सर, यही मेरा अगला सवाल भी होगा कि अगर हम रेरा की बात करें तो मैं कुछ एसोचैम का रिपोर्ट देख रहा था, तो अभी जितने भी ये जो डिस्प्यूट्स रिजॉल्व हुए ये सब 5 स्टेट के अंदर सिमटे हुए हैं। अब ऐसा तो नहीं कि देश के बाकी जो राज्य हैं उनमें रियल एस्टेट हो नहीं रहा। मैं मानता हूँ कि महाराष्ट्र हो गया, दिल्ली एनसीआर हो गया, तमिलनाडु हो गया, तेलंगाना हो गया, कुछ एक स्टेट है जहाँ पर मेट्रोज ज्यादा है, वहां पर कंस्ट्रक्शन ज्यादा होता है, वहीं पे डिस्प्यूट ज्यादा आएंगे। लेकिन क्या पूरे देश में ये एक समान लागू हो पा रहा है, या फिर कुछ बड़े शहरों या बड़े राज्यों का फिनोमेना बन के रह गया?
1 महीने में 1 आ गई, 2 आ गए, और जब से हमने समाधान ज़्यादा शुरू कर रहे हैं, अब हमारे पास कम से कम 50-60 कंप्लेंट हर महीने आ जाते हैं। तो जैसे जैसे लोगों को एक्ट के बारे में पता लग रहा है, जैसे जैसे उनको अपने अधिकारों के बारे में पता लग रहा है, वैसे वैसे ही कंप्लेंट्स बढ़ रही हैं, वैसे वैसे लोग समाधान चाहते हैं, और वैसे वैसे ही रेरा की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज भी बढ़ रही हैं कि हम समय पे लोगों को समाधान करें। और ये कहना नहीं गलत होगा कि ये सिर्फ ग्राहकों के लिए, ये एक्ट सिर्फ ग्राहकों के लिए नहीं है, ये सिर्फ ग्राहकों के लिए भी है, ये बिल्डर्स के लिए भी है, ये रियल एस्टेट एजेंट्स के लिए
बाहर है। ओके, एनीवेज, तो अब धीरे धीरे मुझे लग रहा है कि डेवलपर्स को भी बात समझ में आ रही है। तो सर मैं
एक छोटी सी बात और बताऊंगा आपको,
दे सकते तो हम ज्यादा तेजी के साथ, ज्यादा प्रभावी तरीके से जस्टिस कह लूँ या जो भी ग्रीवेंसेस हैं होम बायर्स के, उन्हें डिलीवर कर पाए।
विपिन जी नमस्कार, और सभी साथियों को नमस्कार। साथ में नारेडको को भी उनकी जयंती पर, हीरक जयंती पर उनको बधाई। जहाँ तक आपके प्रश्न का जवाब है, मेरे 2 साल से अनुभव के आधार पर, चूँकि जितने भी कानून बनते हैं वो उनको हम संपूर्ण विधि नहीं कह सकते,
जो मैं भी करूँगा आपके जवाब के बाद।
Thank you very much, and it's a wonderful aspect. This surprised to me actually. When I was in the municipal administration department, that is a totally different picture because of its importance and addressing the issue in a holistic approach. When I met the Honorable Minister, he said, I said, because I had been to 7 states, then I asked him, I need request Narayan. No, he said that Narayan will give. Also take 300 crores.
Yeah,
our finance specialist also said, take 300 crores and do. Then I told her, sir, I don't need money because I have money. As sir was saying, we have a number of projects, we have money with us. I asked one of the staff, whatever you want, you take. And also take 300 crores. Please come 25 years. Every time they are asking to clap for every meeting. Actually, clapping is not for us, clapping is for you, because I am a neurobiologist. In your hands, there would be 38 neuroreceptors. If you activate that, first help is, many are, I think, above 40-50, your joint pains will be addressed. So keep that knowledge. Second point, when we cross the 40-50, you are like a walking temple for the society. You need to give the expertise and the learnings to the future generations. That means you should have memory. This clapping will improve the memory. Clap.
So now this is sure that RERA is now in good hands.
I think maybe you will be having so many real estate agents. Our RERA is equal to 10,000 your real estate agents. That too on positive side. Because our face is in front of you, and with that the repose confidence and faith is only actually promotion. RERA is helping that. Your regulatory mechanism for everything it is required. For children also it is required. For your families also required. For your body also it is required. As Mahir RERA was saying, it is not just real estate, it is total. So total means real estate sector. Real estate sector started with built environment. Built environment created by the human being. So built environment is deviation from the nature. So that must be taken care. If you don't take care, nature will take care of us. So what happened in Himachal Pradesh? What happened recently in Uttarakhand? Same thing can happen anywhere.
Sir,
so that's why.
Sorry to interrupt, but we are now left with only 22 minutes only.
I'm just coming.
Yes.
So our subject as far as this is concerned, now I don't see many problems because the act is so supervisory, regulatory machinery that they have established. Speedy dispute redressal is there. Especially Telangana and Hyderabad, if you see, we are fortunate, our people, they know. In 2006, we brought in the 86 GO, thereby mortgage clause is there. After that, in 2012, we have common building rules. And our act also of formation of Telangana restructured, reframed. It is citizen-centric, e-centric, because using the advancement of technology, even TS BPAS we can see, TS SAPAS you can see, instant permissions are there. Like that, our Honorable Minister, Honorable CM actually visioned this sector must be promoter-centric.
So since I have limited budget, I have limited budget. Since I have a limited budget, I cannot create it. So what I depend on friends like you. I said I cannot give you advertisement, but please give me a press release. So that's how we are trying to create awareness. But now we are collaborating with agencies like NAREDCO. They're coming forward to.
That was fantastic. Everybody was so involved in this particular discussion, and it was so good to see that. And he also gave you a tip on why clapping is important, right?
By the regulatory authority, because they can also interact and also see the problems faced by the real estate other developers, the problems of the respective state real estate problems. So actually the resolution and decision will be.
This is what we are talking about. That there are certain forums where all the stakeholders should come and talk about these things.
I would also like to call the Vidarbha people, the team on stage for a photo op.
I'll leave at about 6:10 for the evening.
I'd also like to call Mr. Sanjay Dutt, Kishore Bhatija, and Hitesh.
NAREDCO 25 years of celebrations ఇక్కడ జరుగుతుంటే ట్రైడెంట్ హోటల్లో హైదరాబాద్లో వీ కేమ్ అక్రాస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది మోస్ట్ ఎంతో ఆస్పైరింగ్ రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ కంపెనీస్ వచ్చారు. వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ అన్ని షేర్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. దాంట్లో ప్రముఖమైన కంపెనీ ఆస్పైర్ స్పేసెస్ ఒక సిఎండి మిస్టర్ నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. సార్ నమస్తే నమస్కారం గారు. సార్ మా యశోధ రెడ్డి ప్రేక్షకులందరికీ మీరు చెప్పాలి, ఇక్కడ NAREDCOలో మీరు ఉండటం వల్ల మీరు ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు, మీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఏం నేర్చుకుంది?
టుడే ఈజ్ వండర్ఫుల్ డే. ఈరోజు మార్నింగ్ టు ఈవినింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఆఫ్ సెషన్స్ జరిగినాయి. అంటే దీనివల్ల ఏంటంటే NAREDCO ప్లాట్ఫామ్ వల్ల మనం ఏమైతే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేస్తున్నామో వాటి సొల్యూషన్స్, ఫ్యూచర్. ఈరోజు టెక్నాలజీ ఇంప్రూవ్ అవుతుంది, టెక్నాలజీ మన ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. తర్వాత మన ఫైనాన్స్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్, హౌ టు రైజ్ ద ఫండింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫైనాన్స్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్, వాట్ ద లీగల్గా కానీ ల్యాండ్ ఎక్వైజేషన్ కానీ వీటిల్లో ఉన్న లీగల్ ఇష్యూస్ కానీ, గవర్నమెంట్ మన పర్మిషన్స్, ప్రాజెక్ట్ పర్మిషన్స్ గవర్నమెంట్తో వచ్చే ఫేసెస్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఏంటి, వాటిని ఓవర్కమ్ చేయడం ఎలా, అలా డిఫరెంట్ త్రూఅవుట్ ఇండియా నుంచి ఆల్ స్టేట్స్ నుంచి కూడా డిఫరెంట్ పీపుల్ రావడం, ఆల్ నాలెడ్జ్ షేరింగ్ వల్ల చాలా ఉపయోగం ఉంది. టుడే ఈజ్ అ వండర్ఫుల్ డే. ఎస్పెషల్లీ మనం నెరెట్కోలో ఉండటం వల్ల ఎవ్రీ మంత్ వీ హ్యావ్ టూ మీటింగ్స్ నెరెట్కో. Every month 26th is the meeting.
Okay.
What the problems we will challenge.
Okay.
Any issues with the government.
Okay.
That we, how to we solve it, how to overcome.
Any planning.
Every month we share the knowledge.
మార్లెస్ సార్. అసలు యాజ్ పర్ స్పేసెస్ అంటేనే ఇట్స్ ఎవర్ చేంజింగ్ అండ్ ఎవర్ డైనమిక్గా మనకు ప్రతి ఒక్క కస్టమర్కి ఏం అవసరం పడుతుందని చెప్పి ఆలోచించుకునే కంపెనీయే యాజ్ పర్ స్పేసెస్. దానికి ప్రముఖమైన కారకం మిస్టర్ నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు. సార్, నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు, ఇక్కడ మీరు నారెడ్కోతో మీరు ఇలా మీరు ప్లానింగ్ అవుతుంది, స్ట్రాటజైజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, ఎప్పటికప్పుడు అప్డేట్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు అంటున్నారు. ఇవాళ ఈ పర్టికులర్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో మీరు ఇదంతా తీసుకెళ్ళి రేపు ఒక కామన్ మ్యాన్ డ్రీమ్కి ఒక ఇల్లు కావాలి అనే దానికి మీరు ఈ యాక్టివిటీస్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీరు ఫేస్ చేసే అట్మోస్ట్ ఛాలెంజ్ ఏంటి, దాన్ని ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ అవుతున్నారు?
అంటే ఇప్పుడు హౌసింగ్ సెక్టర్ అనేది టెక్నాలజీ ఎప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, కొత్త ఛాలెంజ్ ఉన్నాయి. పీపుల్ ఏం కోరుకుంటున్నారు, ఒకప్పుడు మనకి ఉండేది ఇవాళ లగ్జరీ హౌసింగ్ వచ్చింది, అఫోర్డబుల్ హౌసింగ్ గురించి ఇవాళ డిస్కషన్ జరిగింది, వండర్ఫుల్ సెషన్ జరిగింది. మనం ఈ వచ్చే 25 yearsలో ఎలా హౌసింగ్ ఈ సెక్టర్ అనేది ఎలా మారుతుంది, మనం ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ అవ్వాలి, మనం ఏమేమి టెక్నాలజీ అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. నెక్స్ట్ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేది అదే మనం ఇందాక డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం కదా, నాన్ పొల్యూటెడ్, గ్రీన్ కార్బన్, ఆ తర్వాత గ్రీన్ సర్టిఫికేట్, అట్లా మనం అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవడం, గో గ్రీన్, రీసైక్లింగ్, పొల్యూషన్ ఫ్రీ,
రీసైక్లింగ్.
we adapt how to adapt how to
make it more better.
Thank you.
Marvelous. So థ్యాంక్స్ లాట్ మిస్టర్ నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు. మీ యాస్పైర్ స్పేసెస్కి, నారెడ్కోకి 25 years ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జిస్టెన్స్కి తప్పకుండా మీరు మెంబర్స్ అయినందుకు, మా అందరికి ఎంతో మంచి హౌసెస్ ఇస్తున్నందుకు ఎవరెవరు థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ ఫ్రమ్ యశోధర టీవీ.
morning till now. Sir, my kind request to each and every panelist to be brief because everyone will get proper timing. So, I think the panel doesn't need any introduction. NAREDCO has gone through 24 years journey, which we all know. I think there is no one better than V. Suresh sir to explain the way, because he is the only living legend of NAREDCO who has seen from the day one NAREDCO how it is progressed, and even today.
Criminal, civil, RERA should be the single body. Unfortunately, that has not come in the implementation of the act, and the development part in the RERA is missing because major challenges we are facing with the development authority, not with the consumer. Consumers are our friend.
Simple. The Prime Minister will do his job. The secretaries and government will do his job. The local authorities will do their job, and we have to do our job. NAREDCO has to do its job. The individual developers have to do their job. For instance, in our projects in Thane and Powai, we recycle 4 million liters of water every single day as recycled for the last 25 years before it became popular. We planted 3 lakh trees, and every year we take 10 to 20 acres of government land and add and afforest them 5,000 each. Everybody doesn't need to do everything like that. So I think individual people, developers can first focus on their building, see to it, as Mr. Suresh correctly put, make them into green buildings, make them net positive in terms of energy utilization, see that everything is there and do your duty at your level.
We are sitting here, we are only taking care of the 20% of our top rich of the people. We are only taking care of the only top 20 of the rich people of the country. 80% of the people, we are not doing anything for them. Not only we, the government is also not coming forward to do something. My first goal, to achieve that particular sector, we need a policy decision from the Government of India to take care of this particular lower middle income group. How the India can become the housing for all by next, at least if they put the target at least next 10 years, we give the opportunity to the next 2 governments also to make the Indian people should have, all the people of the country should have within 10 years, at least 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom houses, minimum to minimum. That to quality housing. The quality housing is possible only in the policy of Government of India. Nobody can do anything because all the rich people are paying the tax, and today our GST has increased to 1.8 lakh crores per month, and our income tax also has gone to almost 1.25 lakh crores per month. And GST and this one, and other things also, the Government of India has increased. And not only that, we have this inflationary budget of 6%, 7%, and the 6-7% inflationary budget is also money of the governments. And also in addition to that, government also are borrowing the lots of funds, almost like 10 lakh crores every year they are borrowing nowadays. And why not we give to this 80% at least 30,000 to 40,000 crores for these poor people by zero interest. See, what we are planning is not what the policy should be. At least for up to 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs loan, zero interest for the poorest of the poorest, who buys apartment less than 50 lakhs. So that should be our main goal. And regarding this, we Government of India gives lot of GOs, lot of GST, etc., everything. We don't mind to pay taxes to government, but we don't want any litigations. Clarity. We are missing the many GOs of the government, state and central also missing the clarities. We want to do a 100% clarity. So that builder, no, it should be 2 into 2 should be only 4. 2 into 2 cannot be the income tax for 5 or some other department 6, some other department 8. It should be always to either for government or for the other. 2 into 2 should be only 4. That is the only one way we should get more clarity in our GOs. India is having any 100% title. There is no title at all. Anybody can put any case. I will give one example. 1992, one gentleman purchased the land. All the records are mutated in his name. 92, 2007 we purchased, 2007 we made the layout, and 2023 January, the case, the old gentleman, they are filing the cases now. After 4 transactions, 4 transfers. This is almost like that 9 years plus 23 years. 32 years later, they are filing the cases. And the courts are giving immediately, first thing is injection. And all the buyers will come to us as if we have made the product. We have not made the product, we have not made the land, we have made product only building or otherwise something else. So this is the another biggest problem. All of us, all of the job is to get the clarity, to get the, even though in the RERA there is a title insurance, but which is missing, sir, completely is missing, and there is no title insurance in NEA.
Mr.
Thanks. We are going to have a photo session from each state, so kindly bear with me for 10 minutes. So friends, I generally like to call this the vote of gratitude. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. So I think all the people who are present here, they have made this session a great session. I would like to start by thanking the chief guest of the day, Shri N. Venkaiah Naidu Garu.
Look forward. Okay, ready? Thank you.
Aha.